Annyeonghaseyo. Hello everyone, I really don't want you guys to wait for a long time. So let's not drag it out much, as we all know that the most awaited Netflix original K-drama, The Glory's second part is released. The Glory is a very serious and nerve-wracking drama, but guess what? The cast itself was enjoying the company for one another. Their moments together during the shoot were shown in a wonderful way so that people like us, who are so serious while watching the series, will giggle for sure. Number 1. Friendship of Dong Eun and Yeonjin. Song Hye-kyo, the lead actress who played the role of Moong Dong Eun, and the actress Lim Ji-yeon, who played the villain role of Park Yeonjin, really had a tense atmosphere whenever they were acting, but the funniest part is when the moment where the cameraman says "cut", the tension seemed nowhere to be found, and the atmosphere is filled with laughter and joy. Lim Ji-yeon felt really bad when she had to hit the lead actress in the face, and after finishing the shot, she quickly started to hold hands on Song Hye-kyo's face and said sorry even when it wasn't really her fault, but her character's shot that has to be filmed. Number 2. Haye-Seol Appa couple. Each and every member of the cast shared positive memories about their experience in the Glory drama. On the Netflix platform, we can see that they had shared an adorable picture of our two great oppas who were fighting one another in the series, Jung Sun-il leaning on to Park Sung-hoon with a cute smile during a short break. Number 3. Generous Sung-hoon. One of the scenes of the wedding shoot in which all the 5 villain characters talking and having fun with each other was released, as when it was shot, Sung-hoon started showing more affection to make them laugh by saying "I miss you" and "Is it hard for you?" etc. just to catch the screen presence, but he doesn't know that just by his existence, we get his aura around all of us. Eventually, after watching all the behind the scenes of the series, we'll be able to put our minds at ease, because these moments make it a lot easier to digest the fact that it was a series for entertainment and moral purpose. But I would like to give you one more shocker. The Glory is based on a true story, so yes, we'll have to feel bad, and if in the future any scenarios like this happen within your circle, try to act out and help the victim to escape from such situations and sue the people who are the culprits, no matter what, guys. Park Sung-hoon's character was very cold-blooded, but in real life, he's the exact opposite of how he is being shown. He seems very gentle, kind and generous to everyone. And yes, we can't leave out the part where he's funny and mocks all his friends, as we all do. One more interesting truth about Jung Sung-il is that in his real life, he never cuss at anybody, but the character he was playing is more like a reversed gear in such stuff. He felt a little discomfort while using bad words, but he played his role really great, and yes, it was remarkable. The scene where he stares at his dog when a man says that furry dogs aren't safe for a child's health was one of the best shots of his cold-blooded stare, where the viewers really thought that something was gonna happen. Not only this one talking about Sung-hoon means yet there is a lot more. After filming the sequence in which he takes Ji-yeon by the neck to threaten her, Sung-hoon brought light to the otherwise gloomy atmosphere of the program with his smart humor. He then turned to the camera and made a joke about how it pains his heart that he had to strangle her. Making a dark series is quite a bit complicated because of the depression it can cause, but due to their happy and funny nature, made it easy for everyone in the show to maintain their sanity and peace of mind. He made Ji-yeon confused in the set of a midnight shoot, where he started being generous and laying his coat over her bare legs to keep her warm, but she was damn sure that he was up to something, and yes, she was right, because when she turned to take a quick scan around the place, she realized that they were filmed. This made her laugh out loud and gave his coat and screen presence generosity back. Number 4. Nervous Kim Gun-woo. Let's talk about the showstopper, Mr. Kim Gun-woo. He was really a hot distraction for all the K-drama fans, who even started stunning him because of his good-looking face, who had a bad guy role and was really nervous around girls. It seems really he was pretty anxious during the scene where he had to help Dong Eun with her heels. She tried to ease him by saying, "It's okay, do it however you want." But the reply he gave, "It's my first time," was unbelievable, even for her. Number 5. Friendship of junior Dong Eun and Yeonjin. Not only the main lead's adult cast, the junior cast is also generous. Let me show you a piece of clip which shows this. During the time they spent filming their teenage scenes, Shin Ye Eun and Jung Ji-sol took care of one another. Ji-sol, who portrays Moon Dong Eun as a teenager, had to film a scene in which she was assaulted, but as soon as the scene was over, everyone in the cast felt terrible for having hurt her. Poor one. Let's move on to the phase of knowing about more of their hard work and effort in their role to present it in such a dedicated and realistic way. Number 6. Talented Haikyo. The first I would like to share with you is a scene in which Dong Eun reveals her scars to Ju Yoo Jung, which was a really important scene in the whole drama according to Lee Do-hyun. That was really one of the core scenes of the series, which he wished for a retake. For that scene, Haikyo went on a strict diet, and she only had bananas for the last 3 days before the shoot, not even drinking water it seems. It takes a lot of dedication and effort to sacrifice everything. Still, she is happy with the results. The special makeup on her skin made her skincare fall loose, and the makeup that was done took 4 to 5 hours to complete. She faced a lot of trouble in applying and removing the makeup from her body, which requires a tremendous amount of peace. Number 7. Lee Do-hyun's reaction. The actor who portrayed Ju Yoo Jung, Lee Do-hyun, did not hold back when expressing his respect for Song Haikyo, noting, delivering the maximum amount of energy while moving in a limited space is usually quite challenging. Actress Song Haikyo excels at that and is just excellent at it. Her feelings come through even when she doesn't express them in a particular way. So this is how a real acting master behaves, I thought. Number 8. Story of the Summer Cold. Sung Hoon stated in Bazaar magazine interview that the cast really suffered so much during the shoot during the summer, but the shots were for the winter period, so they had to wear winter clothes, which was so difficult for each one of them as they were sweating under thick clothes. Number 9. Baby talent praising the lady talent for her kindness. Oh, Ji-yul, a young actress who stars in this series as Ha-ye-sol, has completely overtaken the Korean entertainment world. She received appreciation for her performance in the series for being able to portray the character's deep emotions with maturity beyond her years. She even disclosed some behind-the-scenes information. She related a touching story about her co-star Song Haikyo, who apparently removed her own coat to keep her warm on set during a particularly cold day of filming during the shoot. Number 10. Ji-sol's soul connection to the role. The actress Ji-sol mentioned the feeling when the curling iron shot was filmed. She addressed that she felt pain even when the iron wasn't turned on. This shows her mental connection with her role. The drama cast was clearly sketched by the makers. Each and every role was perfectly showcased by everyone. Hands off to everyone who made this drama so classy. Number 11. A new complication. Recently, there is news about the director of The Glory, Ahn Gil-ho, being a bully in his school life. He clearly denied it at first, but soon his mask fell off when he went to the Philippines for an interview where he behaved rudely to a certain group of people who treated his girlfriend badly. His reaction was pretty much upsetting the people who went to the event. This isn't the end of the issue, it was just a start because his girlfriend stated that the allegations against him were true. What do you guys really think about this recent allegation and incident? Will this really affect the success of the Glory drama? Feel free to express your views about the questions that I've mentioned in the comments below. Gamsahabnida!